Hello everybody, my name is Benoit Chandron, CEO and co-founder of LatenceTech. We have developed a solution that can monitor and forecast low latency connectivity to support connected cars and smart mobility. These are the key benefits of 5G technologies: higher bandwidth, very high reliability, enabling critical use cases, mobile edge computing. But the most interesting technology disruption of 5G is the ultra-low latency below 15 milliseconds. This is super fast response time, and this is where we are focused at LatenceTech. High unstable 5G latency impacts new innovation, especially smart mobility. If you think about autonomous mining trucks, AR, VR for teledriving or teleoperations, autonomous cars or robotaxis, truck platooning, all of these services need super low and stable latency connectivity. If there are too many variations, these services can become unusable, have security risks, or create slowdown in production. This is why we think that for making sure that these services generate the best possible outcome and generate the intended benefits, there is a need for a continuous monitoring of the connectivity performance, especially the low latency aspects. Have a look at these two recent events that happened due to connectivity issues. On the left, a robot just failed like this here because it was not able to send issues that he had with the batteries or some actuators. On the right, this is the famous robotaxi, cruise robotaxis in San Francisco a few weeks ago that just stopped at an intersection due to a lack of connectivity. So again, as I mentioned, there is a need for continuous monitoring of the performance of the connectivity, especially for smart mobility, to enable new services. And this is what we do at LatenceTech. Our solution it's a software solution that we can deploy onto the 5G network, on a connected car and connected vehicles, also on connected robots. And we measure continuously and precisely the quality and the latency of the connectivity. And we send that to a analytics platform called Analyzer, which enables 24/7 monitoring. We can also forecast the next few minutes. We can do diagnostics to understand where the latency variation comes from, and we can do all kinds of evaluation of the quality of the network. The solution works with active real-time measurements to generate network quality indicators. The software is built using software containers, one that we can put on the connected vehicle, and the other one near the control server. We can measure latency using multiple protocols, reliability, bandwidth, network path, and contextual data, which is also collected, such as GPS, speed, and weather. We do that using multiple protocols because we saw that ping or ICMP protocol doesn't generate good figures anymore. That's why we measure it with in multiple ways. These are some of the use cases we have performed the last 6 to 9 months, such as the ability to create a heat map in real time while doing drive tests, the capacity to display real-time dashboard with connectivity performance, such as latency and bandwidth measurements and reliability, and our capacity to do connectivity forecasting in the next 90 seconds. And this information can be sent back to the ADAS system and taken as a new input for enhanced autonomy. Lastly, we also have worked on the ability to detect the right conditions for car upload or download. So this is a more detailed slide presenting the use case we have done with Magna, Veoneer, and Ericsson in Sweden. So the software was installed in the car, and we were able to generate heat maps and provide forecasts to the ADAS system, again to enforce safety and prepare for full autonomy. Another use case where our software could be useful is for teleoperation of remote vehicles. In this case, the quality of the network is essential for this use case, and this is what we are measuring. We have our software installed at the teleoperated truck, and we can generate the latency indicators, diagnostics, and KPIs. All this to increase the safety of the whole system and to ensure business continuity. So we can provide an end-to-end quality and latency of the connectivity performance. These are additional use cases. We can find the right connectivity condition to start a car software update or a content download for infotainment. We can find also the right connectivity conditions for a car statistical upload or any file that needs to be sent from the car. We can also, as I mentioned a bit earlier, supply data to enhance safety and autonomy of the vehicle, such as connectivity data. And we can also collect and send other types of data, such as network type, GPS location, and what have you, to support any other use cases. These are examples of real-time dashboard that we supply with our solution. We have dashboard to display latency indicators. We can do anomaly detection. We can do forecasting in the next 2 minutes. And we also have a mobile application that can be used to create latency in maps and do spot checks on specific areas for drive tests, for example. So this is a testimonial video of the proof of concept we have done with Veoneer and Ericsson in Sweden. So in summary, LatenceTech provide a real-time monitoring solution for connectivity performance with a focus on latency. It does that using multiple protocols. It supports 5G, but also other wireless networks. It provides real-time dashboards and API for northbound integration. We have vendor neutral analytics in the form of detection of anomaly of latency, forecast and root cause analysis of latency variations. It's a software that is packaged as a container, so very easy and fast to deploy and to manage. We have a mobile application for spot checks and heat maps, and we have done energy evaluation of our solution, and we have a very low carbon footprint compared with traditional monitoring systems. In summary, we understand that connectivity is essential for smart mobility and connected vehicles, and we can play our role at LatenceTech by providing a real-time monitoring solution focused on connectivity latency. Thank you, and don't hesitate to contact us for a demo.